go with these these sort of more middle-sized axes at the 3 to 5 foot length. We probably won't see any of the long pole arms today. That's more of a mass battle thing. But sometimes people come out with 7 foot pole arms, and we are off.
First contact in the far side of the field, and a weapon is down, although that may be a secondary.
Yeah, it looks like that's a backup weapon. A mace usually is a backup weapon. It's easy to draw. Oh, we have our
One
first
blade
takedown.
down. A hard shot landing in from behind from one of the Mythics, and a hard push from behind. 5-4 Mythics. Hard shots raining in on the far side from that pole arm.
I believe it's 5. Oh, no. Yeah, 5-3 now, and then 4-1. All right.
And that's the round. Wow, quick work by the Mythics, and a hard fight by the Blades.
Yeah, they definitely showed up. Up is Anna, and that is Brett Skinner, their captain, yelling at them today. Anna is actually one of their best fighters, so her not being in armor today and them still dominating as they did is very impressive.
That's right. Taking a look at the chat, I'd like to thank y'all for FedEx. Thanks for cheering on from Argentina. We're glad to have you.
You see, Marshals don't seem to be too happy with the helmets of the Los Angeles Gilded Blades right now. Not sure why. They do seem to be staying on their heads when they pull. Maybe just last-minute conversations. Looks like we're good to go.
And we've got folks in the chat cheering on the Blades. I'm sure they appreciate your support. And here we go, round 2. The Dallas Mythics on your left. Los Angeles Gilded Blades in black on the right.
See, they did go to that 2-1-2 this time. Got to be careful turning your back to the field by that Los Angeles Blade.
Good movements. The Blades look like they're... Oh, no, we've got some friendly fire here on the near side.
Shanna going for a head rip. Didn't quite get the back. But you really need to get a good head rip. Coming from the side makes it a little bit harder to get that takedown. Good position over here in the corner. They should be able to get her out with just pushing a little bit further, and they do.
So it's 5-4, Mythics up.
Another mace down, as you can see on the far side. Someone has dropped their mace for the second time. And that is a much more classic head rip that you saw there by the Mythic fighter. I can't see the number or the helmet to know
Another
who it was.
blade down on the far side middle. It's
2-5 again?
And now that's the last one, I believe. Marshals, I believe, should be stepping in to stop this.
Oh.
There we go.
The 5-0 match, which is rare, but occasionally you'll see it where
Hits me right in the belt buckle. And my weight belt broke in half and my leg armor fell like my pants dropped. It was the funniest thing. I just wish I'd been able to see it and not be the...
and not experience it?
But it was funny enough. I'd do it again.
Interesting strategy right there. We saw Catherine the 2 run deep, which let Carly the 3 push off to the side. They got a takedown. A lot of movement coming from the Matagos. They really seem to be looking to... Oh, we have a gauntlet down with the takedown by the Los Angeles Gilded.
Matagos have brought it to 4-2, about to make it 4-1, it seems.
It does seem she is just holding on by that arm over the list. Heather pulls it off. Or maybe that was Beth. Pulled it off very casually, just get off of this list, and there's the takedown.
That last Gilded Blade to go down may have saved us today.
Quinez is a sort of one of the few franchise teams. They have a UK team. They have 2 US teams here today, and of course, the home team in Ukraine.
Here we go for round 1 for the Matago versus... No, round 2. My bad. Between Matago and the Gilded Blades.
Slightly slower start. The double check there. The rail kind of saved her. Oh! Nice takedown by Carly right there.
1 blade down, 5-4 Matago.
Oh, I believe that is Carissa Rath with the feather, with the red feather. So think about it, they have 4 medalists on the Matago team.
2 more blades down. It is 5-2. 5-2 for the Matago. Hard fought in the corner. A couple double team with the center, and there's the match. 5-1 for the Matago, taking the bout and the match.
They say today.
Palmetto Knights.
Yeah, Palmetto Knights. A lot of great stuff on this channel going back for years. You definitely want to check out other events, the previous Carnages. And we were off.
Near contact between the Tulips and the Blades.
That near Tulips with the buckler, with the, as you can see there, with the boat on it. That is the Scallagham's boat. Scallaghan.
Oh!
Ooh.
Hard ass shots raining
I
down
think she's
from
down.
the Blades.
Please stop that. Okay. I believe that fighter was down without knowing it.
Some of
The marshals aren't sitting her though, but they stopped the fighter from hitting her.
there were 2 fighters down on the ground. I'm thinking that fighter was maybe braced
Pushed on her?
on her own knees.
Yeah, which is allowed. You can brace off of down fighters, but I thought they stopped the Los Angeles Gilded Knight from hitting her. You are not allowed in some versions of the rules, I believe this, to hit people who are bent fully over in the back of the head. Possibly that includes the back now. Maybe that's what the stoppage was for. I'm not 100% sure on all of the details. I am not, unfortunately, a marshal.
It is 4-4 now 3-3 with a trade-off on the near side. So 3-3, neither team with the advantage at the moment.
No. Far side looking for, I don't know what, some calf kicks there. The near side, that over-under, does that elbow look like it's coming off to you on that near fighter?
It does. It absolutely does.
There's a bunch of marshals looking at it. I can't tell if they, it looks like they're not sure either.
It looks like the elbow cop itself is coming off, but it looks like the elbow is currently covered.
Yeah, which I guess is good enough. Like we said, you have to have the elbow covered, but you don't need all of the armor pieces. If that's, ooh, that was a good strike. Axe turned around in her hand though. Gotta be careful. Those are landing near the neck. She might get sat for that.
No, I question now whether that elbow is actually covering. I don't see any other protection around it. I think it's reasonable to check it.
Yeah, but the marshals are right there. Chris, I know, is a very experienced marshal. I can't tell who the other 3 marshals are here, but I think I've seen them before. They have a lot. Oh, and they've caught it now. Yeah, they have decided.
It's 3-2 with the Tulips up.
I would not go for this head rip yet. Clear your own fighter first, but it made it work anyway. You can see almost took her own fighter down with that on that pull.
And that's the round,
but
3-1.
It did work. They were able to get the victory there. Maybe no tactics to it, or maybe they're pushing something. I really like trying to push one side deeper than the other and trying to catch the middle out. Looks like that's not what they're going here. Gotta be careful in that deep run, but she's there. She can get a good strike, yeah. Weren't quite able to take advantage of their numbers there, but local 2-on-1s is the name of the game at the highest level, sort of making these micro moments where you have numbers up.
Looks like we have 2 Tulips down and 1 Blade down on the near side. It's 4-3 for the Blades.
Again, that Congo line problem of where you're holding your opponent, but your opponent is holding your teammate. And then turns into a big problem if you don't end up winning that. And even if it's tied, it's not necessarily great.
Just 2-1 in the near side. If the Tulip can hold on against those 2 other fighters, maybe her partners can break away and come help.
They're also up 1 round, so they can try to just hold out and maybe look to
a hard
win
sweep
on numbers. Oh, now that is not an option.
4-2.
Got to work hard now, or could look to take the knee and then just win the next one. Oh, push hard and you can get that takedown. I think she's lost the position. She gets it.
1 Blade down.
I don't know how that's going to be called.
I think it's going to be a draw. It's a draw.
Calls it a draw. Wow. Wow. What a moment. Well done by the Tulips to turn that 4-2 into a draw. That is some great grit pulling that out.
That's the first draw I've seen on the red and blue list today.
Yeah.
For bringing their list the purple and yellow list so that we're able to run such a big tournament.
Yeah. Also, thanks to the whole list crew, I believe run by Trey Sutter over. Oh no, I
That's
don't
right.
see it. Who has puts in so much work to make this thing happen. Big shout out to all of the support, especially the list crew.
And here we go for the next round between the Tulips and the Blades.
So you see on this near side, they're holding the rail as hard as they can, but not sticking together. It's really important that you work together with your guard or your number 2, depending on your naming.
One Tulip down.
But their center or number 3 was able to pull that off. Great takedown there. Got to get back in before before they turns it back. 4-4.
The Blades teeing off with that axe. The center for the Tulips not having any of it.
Looks like she's just trying to protect her teammate in the corner now. Oh, interesting strategy. Lets the axe woman go so she can get her own 2-on-1 in the corner. This axe, number 12, needs to start teeing off. Make that axe sing.
That's one down. Are they going to call?
I think she's
two
up.
up?
I think
All
she's
right.
up. No, Chris disagrees.
Okay.
Knee down.
It looks like we're at 2-2. It was a trade in the near left corner, so
Yep,
it's a 2-2
2-2.
fight. Could this go to a draw again?
On that fighter who is sat, you are allowed to put your hands on the ground as part of a throw, and you're allowed to support your weight on the fighter, I believe even with one knee, but if your knee touches the ground, you're out. Knee on fighter might also not be allowed, but and if your body touches, you're out. There's a limited amount you can push off the ground. Chris said that was too much.
Oh, a hard shot. That was close to the back of the head. Another Tulip down. It's 2-1 for the Blades.
Almost picture perfect head rip right there by that Blade fighter. Love that technique. So right now, it's really kind of difficult to get a takedown if you're just pushing your opponent directly into the corner. You either want to pull them out, or if you do know, it's called the double hump and bump, where each fighter,
Oh! It's 1-1! Now that down fighter, there it goes, needs to let go of the Tulip's leg, but here we are.
and that is why I
1-1.
don't like a suicide, in addition to thinking it's unsportsmanlike. You can just lose. You can think, I'm going to pull this fighter down, and then they stand out, especially with that wide brace stance. Nice grappling exchange here. She's gotten on. Oh! What a foot sweep!
That was perfect timing. Perfect timing
Yeah.
on that foot sweep.